Agee, what's good, dog?
What's up, man?
It's all good, man. Listen, boy, let me tell you, today we got a guest. He is a well-known celebrity ball player, social media star. Hey, he's down here in my neck of the woods, or I'm in his neck of the woods. He's a Texas native who started his career with the Harlem Starz before playing professional in the American Basketball Association, also known as the ABA. He also played in the URBL League, Team Hollywood, and worked with the NBA during the NBA Nation Tour alongside basketball legend Darryl Dawkins. Shout out to Darryl Dawkins, man, RIP. He has earned his nickname. Listen, he got one of the coldest nicknames in the game, Konfuzion, and is notorious for its quick ball handling skills and ability to make people fall when they get caught guarding them. He appeared in worldwide television commercials alongside stars such as Lisa Leslie, All-Pro wide receiver and Heisman Trophy winner Tim Brown, and former NBA head coach and champion Rudy Tomjanovich. Listen, I am so excited, Doc, that you are on the show. We have none other than literally, I'm just gonna put it out there, Agee. Probably one, definitely battling one, two greatest street ball players that maybe we probably have ever seen. Mr. Adrian Mack. Welcome to the show, Doc.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know this is legendary for me, man. Watching Hoop Dreams, of course, that was my favorite show. Mama used to sit me in front of that TV, man. You need to watch Will, man. You need to watch Agee, man. You need to study their game, see what they got going on. So this dream come true, man. Full circle moment for me, man.
Hey,
I
Will, I just
appreciate
want to
that,
let our
man.
listeners know this is Adrian, Konfuzion Hoops, Mack, a
Yeah,
real influencer.
Oh,
You
right.
hear me?
absolutely. And let's make sure they also know that this was built in
Mm-hmm.
one ball. This
Mm-mm.
was built
Just from the ground up, man.
ground up in the trenches, from the dirt, hard
Mm.
knocks, you name it. That's
Yep.
what we're watching right now today. That's what y'all are listening to right now today. So let's get into it, man. Listen, I appreciate the shout out, man. Let AJ and I know, man, how Hoop Dreams has inspired and motivated you. But, on our show, man, it's your story. Tell us
Yeah.
about. I'm about to take you back. We're about to go way back.
Hey,
Tell us about Adrian Mack, and you grew up in I want to get this right, LaMarque, Texas,
Mark
near
Texas.
Houston.
Yep. LaMarque,
Tell
Texas,
us.
small town. Galveston County, right outside of Galveston. Grew up there. I actually lived in Hitchcock, but I actually went to LaMarque High School, and man, I had the best of both worlds because the kids in Hitchcock, they were cold blooded. Then I can go up the street 5 miles away, they cold blooded over there. So I had the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up in my hometown where I'm from, small town, and man, just really just trying to just live a dream and just find my way, like with this basketball, like of course the goal was the NBA, just like y'all goal was going to the NBA,
Yeah.
but y'all found other paths, you know what I'm saying, to make the dream work. And
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, I took nothing and made something of it just by becoming, who I am. Like I created a lane to where other people can get in and be blessed. I can help others play in celebrity games and get them into other stuff, you know what I'm saying, to make their dream work. So that's what I did, man. I just created a lane. I took nothing and made it something, man. And it's becoming bigger than I actually would ever think.
Will, I know his celebrity Rolodex is crazy.
Oh my
Insane.
goodness. Oh my
It's
I said it's
goodness.
crazy.
That's
Hey, hey,
insane,
hey,
man.
you know what it's like, man, when you wake up in the morning, you got like 10 text messages saying, "Hey, can you come this way and play?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, man, pull up over here. T.O.
that's
I
right.
talk, I talk Terrell Owens, man. T.O. Like, man, what's up, man? We will play pickleball. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get you in the gym. We trying to hoop. My last celebrity game I did December 14th, man. He pulled up on his birthday and he played. And I got another one coming up July 12th here in Houston. I got all NFL and NBA players. And I think we just locked in Gerald Green this morning for that one. They ain't even announced it yet.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
insane. That's
Yeah.
insane. Well, man, all things start someplace.
Right.
Yeah.
How did
Vision.
how did you fall in love, man, with the game? Because I don't know if your story is like Agee and I. We had so many different elements to it. Where it was an outlet. Obviously, we fell in love with it, but our environment, it spoke to us. How did you fall in love with the game?
Just my dad not being around, me having an outlet I didn't have anyone to really vent to like that, but the people that were in my neighborhood, they were all older cats and they saw something in me, that I didn't see in myself. So I would go out there, come home bloody, banged up, from playing basketball with them, and I just never quit. So, that anger and aggression I had from not being able to talk to my dad, speak to him how I wanted to, I was able to go and use that, what I'm saying, as a for sure outlet, So with my pops not being around, yeah, that basketball, man, most definitely was an outlet. I took my anger out on everybody, and it's like a passion that I still have in me now to this day. It's like I still want to get on the court and I still want to bust you up, just because I couldn't take it out on nobody else, you know what I'm saying? But I took that negative energy I had in me, I took it out in the positive, I'm saying? Just want to
Right.
spread love, yeah, in a certain way, man.
Hey, I can just imagine what that did for your mindset once you got in your teenage years. How you
Right.
knew you was like, I'm gonna take this basketball thing as far as it can go. But then the vision came and you tapped into another lane.
Yeah, man. It came, tapped into another lane. God was like, "Look, I got this for you. Like I'm gonna make you go out here and be successful. I'm gonna give you all the tools that you need to bring along people that what I'm saying that's willing to follow your path, and be inspiring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just anointed, man, and blessed, and I just want to do great things and sit, just give somebody hope and show kids that hey, I didn't have to go to the NBA to like create something. Like I took something, man, and then we all can do. Even after I'm dead and gone, somebody can be inspired to do what I do, and that's it, man. Just leave my legacy. That's all.
Hey
Well,
Will,
first of
you
all,
know what I
man, we want
like
to give you
about him?
props on that.
Hey Will, you know what I like about him is that the his lane is really a community lane, like of all walks of life of sports athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like that is just crazy.
What I love so much about it is because, man, I think when people always talk about sports is like life, this is the aspect that they're talking about. How you could take your passion and create from it. But I think what's important though, Adrian, you were speaking to this a little bit earlier, man. You were talking about how you took that passion because your pops wasn't there, but you found a creative lane with
Yes.
that. Um, so my question for you is, man, what other things inspired you that you recognize like, boy, if it wasn't for that, I could be different right now.
Man, just looking at how others create. I mean, I'm more in like music, just seeing how artists be creative and doing other things. And I'm like, man, like I know if they did it in a certain type of way, like I can do this in a certain type of way. And I love like connecting genuine people together. If I can make a
Mm.
connection to make something build or grow, like I love doing that. Like I'm like a dot connector right now. So I found a passion in that too as well, so it's like, man, I know if Will and AG, if they need to connect to Michael Jordan, I feel like I have a connect. I'm one person away from that person to connecting them. You know what I'm saying? So I really found a passion and helping others build what they started to as well. As long as it's genuine, it's coming from an authentic place, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though I can help anybody. So I really found a passion in that, man. Like that's really my gift.
Yeah. So he's a connector, Will.
Oh, absolutely,
A
Yeah,
connector
absolutely.
of good
But
wills and
but
good faith.
greater than a connector, this brother's a brand. I mean, let's
man.
call it what it is. He has
Yeah.
become a brand. Man, let's talk about your brand, man. Confusion Hoops. I mean, that's it's you,
Right,
but it's it's bigger than you now. Like
right,
you are an organization. You are a company. You are a
right.
brand. How
Right.
how did that come about?
Yeah, that the name too.
The name, I mean, that came from younger days. Just me playing in a local program out here. Matter of fact, J.R. Smith was in the same program. We was hooping against each other, and I made two dudes fall into play. You know, I got the microphones in the program. And like, oh, they was going crazy. Like we was at rec. He was like, man, I'm gonna just call him Confusion, man. I don't even know his name. I was like, wait a minute, like I can actually take that and run with it. So I
Yeah.
put the K on the front, put a Z in, added the Z on in there, and I was like, we just gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. That's how I got started, man. Konfuzion Hoops, and it's like now I'm known as the top celebrity basketball game player in the world. So I've been in games with anybody you can think of. Anybody. I mean, you could throw Kendall Jenner in there. I'd have been in a game with her.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's
Yep.
what I love so much, man. About you saw it and you didn't sit on it.
Right.
Yes.
Oftentimes, man, you're doing something that I think a lot of athletes struggle with after the game,
Mm,
finding the next lane, trying to rebalance, trying to rediscover,
mm,
and I understand why there's an issue there because when you commit so much to the game, and now they asking you to change lanes, it's like I've been driving this car all my life, and now you want to put me in a 4-cylinder, but you've been having me drive a V12 all my life, preparing for this. How did you make that transition? Because or were there some days where you was like, man, I'm just done with the game?
it's most definitely gonna be days like that, and that go for any athlete, like especially I'm more on the downside of my career versus the upside. Like I know, man, that time is ticking. I ain't gonna be playing basketball forever, so I gotta find other avenues that I can to keep it going.
Mhm.
So now I'm putting together celebrity games to where, like I can keep something being creative for people, and I can help people that's never been in the lane or never done anything like this before, like help them to as well. But I just really I think it's Men's Mental Health Month, I believe, right now. So that plays a major part in a lot of athletes these days because I mean you just don't know what the hell you're gonna do, man, after you're done playing that game. Like, and it's
Mhm.
a downward spiral. I see a lot of cats, they go from having this crazy rise of fame, and then when you're done playing the game, it's like, man, it's like I don't have that no more. Don't nobody even know me no more. You know what I'm saying? Want that, and it can really take a mental toll on you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling everybody out there, anybody, man, that's had that rise and that fall, to really find something creative while you still able to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like figure out right now, like what you gonna do whenever you're done, because once you're done, can you sit on having that fame and not having it at all? You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
this is all we know. All we know is wake up, go to the gym, train hard. Will, both of y'all know, man. Y'all
Absolutely.
been through it since high school. Y'all been targets since high school. So
Yeah.
I can imagine what y'all go through and the conversations y'all have outside of what we talking about how do we move forward and keep this going. You know what I'm saying? While we
And
while we here, it's crazy.
what's so crazy about what you're saying with that? And AG, I know you experienced this, man. It's like I ain't played basketball competitively in probably 10, 15 years. But man, somebody see me, they be like, dang, Will, you done picked up some weight. I'm like, man, I'm 54 years old. You want me to still be high school skinny? Like what? you know, I'm like, I ain't in the gym. I ain't working out like that. But it's
Right.
interesting you said that, man, because it is Men's Mental Health Month, and I brought this up because I was thinking about my brother Curtis, and he said this line in the movie where he goes, um, I'm just regular old Curtis Gates. I'm used to people loving Curtis Gates, appreciating Curtis Gates, and you're right. He went through a phase, and we wasn't even calling it mental health back
Yep.
then, but
Fresh.
he went through a phase where he didn't know how to transition
This.
into anything new. So my question is, man, what can athletes do as they're transitioning, like to so that the ground isn't as hard as it has been for some, what can they do?
Like to do, I think the main thing is just having a good support system, really, like for real. You know,
Mm.
having a good woman by your side, having somebody that's gonna be there for you, anything you need to talk about. I mean, bro, we don't talk, man. A lot of stuff we just hold in, man, and just keep it moving because we strong men. We can't say nothing, bro. We can't say nothing at all. And it's like, man, the world don't give a damn. But just find something, man, you like to do. And if you good, like Arthur Agee, man, and Will, bro, give it back, bro. Give
Yeah,
everything you learned back, bro. That's the only way you gonna stay blessed is to give it back. Like Curtis, he gave it back. He was out in the streets of Chicago, and I remember, with the Jerry Carroll man out there giving it back. I know he was out there teaching cats how to hoop and teaching you how to be a better person, a better man. You know what I'm saying, and all that, but. I really think, like once I'm done playing, I'm gonna give it all back. I got to. I got to.
absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's dope.
Yep.
Man, listen, man, you, people don't know this, but you did more than just basketball. You,
Yep.
Right.
you got a little football in you, man. Talk to people about and is that important to do more than just one sport?
It's
Built
it's
like a
a,
running back.
it's
Yeah, he
it's
is.
it's important most definitely because I believe that's why a lot of these cats having a lot of these injuries now in the NBA because they
Mm,
only doing one sport. I played football in high school, football growing up. So my cuts, the way I cut, the way I move, it just translates totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like on the basketball court, like for football, I mean you got people hitting all parts of your body. Basketball, nobody's really hell, you can't even touch nobody in today's game. So I think a lot of these cats, especially these days, I mean, just not getting the proper training. But yeah, I mean, I was a football star in high school, 3-year letterman in football. I went to college for
mm,
football, and I quit the first day of football because hell, I didn't have a passion or love for it no more. But I
Mm.
mean, football helped me become, like who I am as far as like my toughness on a basketball court. So that transition, man, was crazy. I get that toughness from playing football for sure, most definitely. Yep,
Mm. Not
yep.
backing down from nothing.
No smoke.
man, in your life, how did you handle the setbacks? Whether it was an injury, whether it was you was threatened with possibly not playing on the team, getting cut, or whatever it may have been. How did you handle the adversity that has come in your life?
Just staying humble. Just being a good, genuine, humble person, knowing exactly who I am, knowing the abilities that I have and what I possess. I may not be the best player in the world, but I'm amazing at what I do. Uh, I think I think being a good person, man, can really take you so far. Like a coach can see that, you know what I'm saying, and be like, man, I gotta have you on this team. The energy is contagious. You may not know it all, but I know you can teach somebody to, just be a better person or be a better teammate, calm somebody down, like whenever things get bad. And
Mhm.
that's when, I've learned to just stay calm, like during adversity, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, God gonna take care of it for me anyway, so what am I tripping for? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm good. I can hoop, I can play ball, I can do this, I can do that. Like when life hit, I just learned to just stay calm because I know it's gonna get taken care of anyway.
Mm, mm,
Yes, yes, man. I'm so glad my dad, had that, that Christian faith that
Right.
he put that in me when I was a kid, and that's why any adversity I came across, he said, if you know how to pray, he say, if you know how to pray to God in any situation that you're in, he was like, he answers real prayers, believe me.
Oh yeah.
And just knowing that, like you saying, you can stay calm in those type of situations when adversity hit and stuff like that, because he gonna fight all your battles for you.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I love that about you too, man. I hope that those that hear this level where you're saying no matter where you've been in life, you've always found your lane. Because what I recognize is, man, especially in this younger generation, they tend to, if they walk into a situation and they see four guards there, their mind is like, oh man, I don't know if there's any room on this team. Instead of their mind thinking like, man, let me find my lane where I'm at in here and see how what I bring to the table, how it can help this team be successful. And I love hearing that from you, man, because I get the sense that has kind of like been your life mission. You flowed in that.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the NBA, you gotta play a role. Like you're not gonna be the best player on the team when you get to the NBA. I'm gonna just tell you straight up, you're not. This
Can you say it
anybody
again
that
for the people in the back that didn't hear you,
you are
man?
not gonna be the best player on the team when you get to the league. They got a guy they paying $50 million a year. He gonna want that ball every time down the court. You better play your role. You can't be going in there shooting 20 shots and thinking you're gonna be playing every game. It's not gonna happen. Especially if I'm paying you $50 million, both of y'all gonna have to produce. I'm paying
Yep.
you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these cats got it in their head like, man, I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna go be the man. Bro, you can go to if it's three, four guards there. I'm sure two of them can't play defense. So you could work on that and
Yep,
figure out a good way to play defense. And I'm not gonna take you off the court. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So you most definitely gotta find your lane, bro, and just stand. And a lot of these cats, man, they not doing anything. They got a 6'5" guard over there, man. They got a 6'7" guy. He playing like I ain't gonna get no minutes no way. So I'm just not gonna go. Now you out a whole another year trying to find another school that's gonna fit you in when you could be good at where you at. You could work on something else that's gonna help you, man, in your game and develop. A lot of cats they don't want to do that, man. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
You said such a key word, man. Development.
Yep.
It seemed like every stage of your career, you developed into a different and better player.
Version of itself.
Yep.
Why do you think we don't see that anymore? Because I just got to be honest right now. A lot of the trainings I see out there, they all look the same. Even a lot of the way that the game is played, it looks the same. Why
Mm.
aren't we, with all of this training that's going on, why aren't we seeing different skill sets anymore?
Just I think guys are just working on the things that's hot right now, the popular. You know, what I mean, even though Steph Curry didn't got everybody out there on that 3-point line, they jacking up shots. You know, they not working on the physicality part of the game no more. They ain't even doing that. It's like I go to the gym now. After we're done doing our session here on the show, I'm gonna go to the gym maybe an hour after we done, and I guarantee I'm gonna go to the gym. The high school kids gonna be in there shoot threes. They not working
Mm.
on nothing physical no more, like nothing. You know what I mean? And that's really why you're seeing a lot of these injuries and stuff like that is because you're not working on the physical part of the game. You know, these guys in college, even these women that's in the WNBA, man, they strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cats they don't know that. You know, like these women that come in here, man, they'll tear your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not in the weight room, you're not doing nothing. All you doing in here just sitting here just working on your 3-point shot. You have not developed nothing, absolutely nothing. So I think a lot of cats, a lot of kids, they just working on what's popular and what's
Yep.
not gonna get them to the next level.